Previously on the Crib River.
Sun came out on the prairie. The couches produced a dairy. The water's more refreshing in the wilderness. Later in the evening, when all the animals are leaving, I turn to my lady and I say, suck my dick. The mountain view's panoramic. God bless America, I love Montana. Men mount on horses and ride through the night, deep into the forest. We camping by the lake. This is God country, buck knife cut the steak. Passed down the can of beans and the KC masterpiece. Ain't that some tasty beef? I hunted that cow down in her sleep. Jesus fuck, what a beautiful day. The air's so clean, fuck LA. The eagle is landed. You city folk just don't understand it. I shot her out the sky with my hand cannon. Now that's what I call ranching.
And now,
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Dripping Yellow Madness, back at it with another rousing round of everyone's favorite game. This shit would be funny if it wasn't so sad. And today, we get to take a look back at something that, kinda really upset me. See, I don't just like shitting on a game and then just calling it good, especially if it's a developer that I'm very interested in, that I like, and who really deserves that extra level of, you know, you gotta take it with so much grain of salt. And of course that means that sometimes I will stick around not just being a shitter, but actually giving people the chance to actually fix the things they broke and do right by their customers. Case in point, despite the fact that it was kind of a complete fuck job at launch, Cyberpunk 2077 has turned out to be a much better product. I've not gone back and played it, but people tell me it's good. I believe them because of the shit that I've seen. And that brings us to today's story. As you know, a couple months ago, I talked about Paranoid from Madmind and how they fucked up that thing royally. Well, as it turns out, they kind of stayed quiet about it. And I talked about how, you know, if this was their future, they were going to be getting their asses blasted really bad. That things like Sirens, Djinn, Tormentor were not shaping up to be very good. If you're going to butcher a game that looked great, you know, for like 2 years in the 11th hour, and then sell it as a scam, what does this actually say for your future? And since I made that video and I talked about it, Madmind has done a couple things. I talked about how if, you know, Lords of Hell sucks or doesn't even come out, I won't lose anything that I can't earn back by my first lunch break at work tomorrow. First lunch break of the week. I like food, but I don't take multiple lunch breaks at work. I will earn everything I spent on that game by the time I hit my lunch break on my first day of the week. And wonder of wonders, they actually went ahead and fucking canceled the game. They sent out a big old note saying, you know, we really need to shift our priorities and get our shit straight. We really got to start devoting people to actually making the fucking games that we're trying to sell you. And I was like, called it. But since then, they've done a couple other things. First and foremost, let's head on over to their fucking Twitter if I can pull this shit up. Oh, right. They decided they were going to go ahead and advertise Tormentor again. What is that, like a week and a half ago? With the same, I don't know if you can see it, the exact fucking same beta footage. We don't have anything new on Tormentor. This is the same shit they were showing us back in fucking October, okay? And they don't got anything new. This is listed as being ready this year, and we still have nothing new since October, which we were being shown pre-alpha footage. I'm getting really excited for it, aren't you? Also, since then, they've just done a bunch of, hey guys, remember Succubus? Do you remember Succubus? And then, you guys, all you people who buy M-rated games, are you excited? Are you excited for our mobile runner game for your phone? We brought back Gamergate. Why not bring back all of 2014 with everybody making their own stupid fucking mobile runner games? Is this what your brand needs right now? And it's just kind of been that shit we already saw from fucking Tormentor, and then announcing their fucking mobile game. But it can't get worse, right? Well, I told you, sometimes I don't like being a shitter, just being a shitter. I like to just stick around. Because especially if you're a developer that I like, I want to know that you are working hard to re-earn the people's trust and their loyalty. I want to know that you're actually putting forth effort to do better than you did last time. You don't have to make a bad game and that be the end of it. You could fix the situation. You could turn the ship around. So sometimes I like to just go back and keep in touch and see how things are going. Have they fixed Paranoid? Let's take a look. Let's go over to the Steam store. Oh, look at that, Paranoid. Ah, oh, fuck yeah. Hold on a second. Something's not right. Who is that? Do mine eyes deceive me? Developer, Team Mental. Publisher, Team Mental. I've never heard of those motherfuckers before. As a matter of fact, like 2 fucking months, it said Madmind. And Madmind, what is going on here? What is going on here? Let's full screen this shit. What does that say? Who the fuck developed this game? Who the fuck published this game? Was it Madmind? Was it I'm circling. I don't have mouse capture on OBS. Was it Madmind who made this fucking game? Would you mind telling me who the absolute fuck Team Mental is? I'll wait. Gotta love it. Gotta love that Danish shit. So, in the months since Paranoid released and was an absolute clusterfuck, Madmind has decided to cancel Lords of Hell, which is okay. I mean, it didn't look like it was really going to go anywhere. They have chosen to continue advertising Tormentor with nothing new about it, just the same pre-alpha footage of a game that had already been in development for 4 years and is due out this year. They have opened the pre-register for their mobile runner, and oh yeah, they have done absolutely everything they can to distance them. I just fucked it all up. Just like they did. They've done everything they can to distance themselves from Paranoid. Rather than actually saying something like, hey guys, look, we tried to do some crazy shit and we're sorry, and so we're going to dedicate people to working on the game that we were originally supposed to be, or, hey, we'll just give you your fucking money back. They instead went, hey, we didn't do that. But they still fucked it up because their name is still plastered all fucking over it. Just like if you go to their fucking YouTube channel, you can still see all the trailers and footage for what Paranoid was supposed to be before the hack job. So, whatever Team Mental is, my guess, let me do something actually. What was that Madmind After Dark game? It was, what else is cool? The World of Agony. What is that? Is that just Agony? Oh no, it's just a thing. So, let's go to Madmind Studio, because they have a game that I have. Oh, that's interesting. Did they pull it? They're missing something. Yeah, they're Madmind After Hours. So their Madmind After Hours studio still exists, but now the people who worked on fucking Paranoid are now going by goddamn Team Mental? That's a strange one. Can I have my shit? Paranoid, please? Paranoid. This is why I don't do shit on the fly like this. But yeah. And so they've changed all their shit to distance themselves from it and aren't saying a goddamn thing about it. This is not how you run a fucking game development company. You know, far be it from me to tell people how to fucking make games, but if you're looking to keep any semblance of decent reputation, this is not how you go about it. Like, pack it the fuck up, guys. It's done. Much like the people who made that fucking drug that was supposed to help women who were going through fucking fertility issues. It was supposed to help them with that, but instead what it did was it made them infertile and blinded them, and now we injected into child rapists and horses to sterilize them? Yeah! After they got sued, they changed their name and just turned it into a horse drug. So now here, Madmind is changing their name and trying to distance themselves as much as they possibly fucking can from their own fuck-ups, rather than even trying to address them. And they're relying on a fucking mobile game and a bunch of nebulous titles that they aren't even fucking advertising because they have nothing to fucking show for it to save their reputation. Well, I got bad news, Madmind. Pack it the fuck up. It's over. It's Jover. You're not bouncing Biden back. It's done. You are going to go down as just another studio which cranks out absolute dog shit, scam games, and everyone's gonna hate. And it's just so fucking sad because Agony, despite all the shit I gave it, was great. Succubus, despite all the shit that I gave it, was great. Paranoid, despite the demo having been an absolutely buggy, jank mess, looked like it was going great places. And then this came out. I would love to play a game where like some half necrotized fucking mermaid hunts fucking whales. I would fucking love that. What the fuck is going on over there? Why am I even asking? I know what's going on. You're shysters. You're scam artists. You are backstabbing cock goblins. Go fuck yourselves and sign the fuck off forever. You're not gonna be welcome in the gaming space ever the fuck again. Hey yo, look at this. My dudes had to invent an entirely new fictitious studio to pawn all their failures off on. Welcome to the shit show, fellas.